All right, cool. So we don't have a lot of time today. I kind of woke up late, so that kind of offset everything. Um, but I just wanted to stream today. We are also in Discord again, but we're in a smaller channel. So people do jump in, and it's only going to have like 4 people total. So that'll be interesting. I have to kind of figure out my like mute mic system because OBS is a little different than Discord, where you could toggle in Discord and OBS you have to set 2 separate hotkeys, I think, which is kind of weird, which is kind of good too. Um, and it's kind of annoying because sometimes I'll have myself muted in Discord and then I won't have myself muted in OBS, and then I'll press the toggle key and then they swap. So I end up unmuting myself in Discord, for example. So it's kind of annoying, but let's is this? Let me try unbinding it for now, and then we'll adjust it later. Um, Hello.
Going on.
They I was working on some signs. That's weird. I can't stream in this channel.
Uh, I can. Are you new to this Discord?
I streamed yesterday.
Oh,
I don't know what happened.
did you stream a big booty Latino and get banned from streaming?
No? Let me see. Oh. Well, maybe it was because it was in help. Let me see. Yeah, I think the help channels let you stream, and I haven't reached level 1 yet, so
Uh,
that's why.
that's why I start spamming all the text chains.
I was spamming memes, but there's a cooldown in that room.
Yeah. Some signs you say, like highway signs or like no trespassing signs.
They're like Japanese signs, like
Oh, like cyberpunk signs.
yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm currently trying to get my Jeep working from Blender to Unreal Engine, but it's
Are you
making me want to fully send my fist through my monitor.
are you having issues with like the texture is not transferring right or something?
No, it's like a for so I don't really use Unreal Engine. Like I downloaded it a while ago and I want to get into it, but they released this new thing called modular control rig. So like instead of rigging your full like model with bones and armature and everything, it basically like just deforms the actual mesh. It's like a
Oh,
quick and
huh.
dirty way of doing it basically, but
It kind of like
the pro
has like a rough rig, and then it just kind of does the automatic weights in Unreal, kind of.
yeah, I think it like interpolates between and everything, but uh the problem comes like they only show how to do like a typical suspension setup where you have like a tire rod and a upper and lower control arm and a shock. I'm trying to do like an Endurus like 4-link suspension,
Oh,
which is like the same thing but with like 7 more pieces. So kind
so
of shit
there's
out of luck.
is it kind of like where those like hydraulic things like robots have, where like the piston goes into the other piece, but then you have like 3 different parts like all interacting with each other, so it's really confusing.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And so it's like I'm trying to learn the engine itself, but also the more complex setup because a simple setup isn't gonna get me what I need.
are you in the Unreal Discord?
Yep. Yeah, I'm in both of them. One cool thing though is like if I name this shit in Blender correctly, it should set up the thing for me once it's imported.
Oh, that's cool.
I just kind of have to figure out what to parent to what, I guess. You making like a full environment then, or just the signs and whatnot?
Um, I wanted to try to have like a goal where I would make things that were like I could tackle them in like a day or like
Mm.
less than a week.
Yeah.
And I wanted to kind of build up like more like a visual library of like um, cooler stuff later, and then start with easy stuff like signs. And I love like Japanese designs, so I wanted to kind of internalize just a bunch of like, so I'll make like a air conditioner, or I'll make like a lamppost, or and I'll slowly like go more towards like stylized stuff, I guess. And then,
Mm.
but I kind of hit a roadblock. I was working on a shoe, and I was like, yeah, I could do a shoe, like maybe like 2 days, and then like I just I kind of I started it over like 3 times already, and it's kind of becoming like an ego thing, where it's like, well, why can't I do a shoe? And then it's kind of weird. It's like I could pump out like a sign or a or like a cup or something with like reference like 1 to 1 or like really quick. But then the shoe is like weird. It's like I don't understand why there's this weird block, because the sign uses a lot of like primitives, like it's a cylinder, it's a circle, it's a um, square. But then the shoe has all these
Yeah.
organic flowing shapes.
Subdivision modeling. The one thing I would recommend for that is Derek Elliott has a shoe tutorial, and goes over like the subdivision workflow for that and everything.
Okay.
Which I know you said you're trying to do yourself, but maybe nice to, even if you just watch the video and then approach it yourself again.
I've also kind of run into this weird like design block or something, where it's like I feel I can do most shapes. Like if I see a thing I want to try, I can make it. But the problem is like it's like no longer like how to make it, but it's like why I should make it. So it's like why, like yeah, I can make that, but it's like why, like I don't know, like there's like no deeper reason for it. Is there any like
Yeah.
background noise?
No, you're good. I would say, um, I mean, what's your end goal, to do it as a hobby, or do you want to work somewhere?
I wanted to like make a bunch of models to sell.
Yeah, then I would say just whatever you make it good enough that you could sell it on CG Trader or whatever, even if you don't do it now, but like, I mean, like you said, you're building up assets, so in like a year, if you have a shit ton, then
The key to selling asset libraries on CG Forge is to make an asset generator for a specific type of asset, and then generating a whole bunch and selling the pack.
there
Is
you
it
go.
is it like those ones where you like feed it prompts, or
uh, uh, not exactly.
I tried Meshi meshy AI, but um, I feel like I couldn't pass a certain like uh, certain level of like design, and it kind of like I don't know, it
Yeah.
wasn't good enough for me.
No, I mean, I don't think. I mean, aside from the morally heinous thing of like just taking people's shit and not paying for it and then making an AI with it, like using an AI is fine as long as it makes good content. But um, I don't know if feels like I haven't been able to make good content with AI yet, so maybe someone else has.
That's the shittiest part, huh? There's some guy on TikTok making like AI generated Sasquatch videos, making like 3,000 a month. That shit's crazy. Did you see the video I put in the side chat, Peach?
Oh yeah,
Hello.
I feel like I don't like the shape of the shoe. Like
Ew, what is that? What am I looking at? This thumbnail, what is that?
Yeah, I don't think it's like the shape though. It's just like learning the
Oh dear
workflow, and then
God,
you
I
can
need to get a fucking
make
Discord
whatever shoe
client.
you want, really.
Mm-hmm.
it's interesting that he like stays in like that normal map shader view.
I can't watch it because there's an ad in front of it. I gotta get a fucking another client or something.
Yeah, that video has like 10 ads in it. It's kind of crazy.
God damn it, bro. God, we all need to migrate off of Discord at some point. God, why did everyone decide to go on fucking Discord? God damn it.
Do you want to stream what you're working on? Mm. gotta post a random meme in the Discord channel so that I could slowly start using the stream in the Discord.
I'll be back, Pete.
Okay.
Mine and my husband's favorite food is chicken wings. That's the only.
Oh, there's an advertisement. Let's see if we could find royalty-free music. I don't understand how they have a full. That piece. That's one. I think it's like this. Cursor to selected it, and then click on cursor. Hello. You're screaming.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, instead of it just being this suspension and like a knuckle and a control arm, it's like this piece, these steering rods, and then this as well.
I think there's someone named Cougar in this Discord, and he did like some really technical engineer rigging for like a for an airplane, like where the panels open up and they're all connected. He might be able to offer things that he found useful, but that looks really
You
cool.
said cougar?
Yeah, he has like a picture of a like the cat cougar, and he loves to work on planes, but he comes in well like pretty often. He's not here now though. I don't see him.
Yeah, this was my idea. Like, I don't know if you heard of like SnowRunner or MudRunner Spin Tires, but it's like this Russian guy who did like an off-roading game basically. But that's the thing, is it's like all Russian or like Eastern based, and I wanted to kind of do the same thing, but based off of like Western things like Jeeps and like trucks and locations, I guess.
Yeah, it's cool. And then have like realistic suspension and stuff where it kind of reacts to the
Yeah,
dirt.
yeah, and like water physics and mud and everything. But
You know, like at the front, like with the red lights on the Jeep, it looks like little cheeks. So it kind of looks
oh
like it's
yeah,
blushing.
yeah, I didn't even, with how the materials go from Blender to UE, I just assigned like basic colors and then gonna redo them like once they're actually in Unreal. Speaking of asset packs, though, I have I've been building like most of the bodies from the solar system.
Oh wow.
And I want to sell it as an asset pack, but that's the thing, is like most of this is Blender shaders, which I can't upload to like CG Trader or whatever, you know? I can like bake them down, but then they just look so shit.
Can't you just sell the blend file or?
Yeah, I could, but then I'm like limiting it to Blender users and then limiting it to Blender users that use whichever website.
And it's just using shader editor. It's not using geonodes.
No geonodes. I want to learn geonodes, but I mean, I can do simple stuff like scattering some like foliage or whatever, but I mean, you have like what's his name? I don't know if you've seen him in here. Oh my god, what's his name again? I forget, but he remade Doom in Blender. Like
Oh
you
yeah,
can play Doom.
it's
kinda crazy.
Sando, and it's Peter Griffin.
Sando, yeah, Sando. Yeah, he's crazy.
Sorry, there's like background noise. My
You
neighbor.
do environments at all?
No, I mainly do props or characters. I just watched. I was watching. What's that movie with the? It's like the old war movie with like the people flying in the planes and
Dunkirk.
yeah, and
Yeah,
your scene makes me
that's
think of
one
that.
thing I was thinking about. Yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about when I made this. I was making this and then like, I don't know. I lost interest in it, I guess.
Have
I was
you?
thinking about doing like a scene directly from Dunkirk of some like the 40s planes flying over the ocean and whatnot.
Have you ever seen like um those like old planes in person, or like gone to like an airplane museum?
Mm. Trying to think, because my grandpa's in the Navy and we went to visit him one time in North Carolina, and we went to some of the old aircraft carriers, and I don't remember if there's any old planes there though. I don't think so.
I think I went to like an air show once, and you could, they had like some old planes from like the Second World War, I think, and they were like it kind of looked like tinfoil, like how we just had like rivets and like these thin sheets of metal, and
Yeah,
I could just imagine like if you get shot at, it just goes straight through. um,
for sure, dude. I mean, you gotta think like they had Ford, like all the car companies making planes and like melting down like people's kitchenware. That shit was crazy.
hmm. I was gonna ask, like, have you tried selling assets already? Like, um, not full packs, or maybe just models, or have
Uh,
you tried selling packs too?
I was gonna, but then I started to just get so many that I was like, well, I might as well do some more work and sell packs. But I don't know. I'm also kind of worried about like people just taking it and then reselling it on their own account.
Yeah,
It's kind of a shame, but same with posting artwork online. I mean, a language model literally needs like 10 images of your work, and you're cooked.
maybe like at some point you just have to. It just has to be like there's something beyond that where I don't know. um, hmm, sorry, I'm kind of like my brain's not like half not here. uh, or it was kind of relatable to like there's like a couple of electronic artists that I've always loved, like really loved, and like Fatboy Slim or The Prodigy, and like some of their songs, like I know they're like doing a lot of sampling, but it just kind of like I think I saw like a YouTube short where they broke down how they uh where they got the samples from like movies and other songs, and it kind of like in my head I thought it was like, man, this is so original and there's nothing like it, and then it turns out they just sample from other songs, like speed it up or
Oh,
slightly
I
change it.
wasn't here by the way, but I
Oh,
got back and I picked up you're talking about sampling in music.
oh yeah. Well, they just started talking about it, but
Yeah, I
like
used to make music, but I'll probably have a different opinion. I like sampling because I don't know.
yeah, I mean that was kind of
When they're
the
done right.
yeah, that was kind of the overall like outlook though. It's like a good thing where like at first when I heard about it that they were taking the sample from like existing movies or other songs, and it was kind of like, oh, I thought it was super original,
Oh
um
yeah.
but then afterwards like it doesn't really matter that they got it from there, like they made something completely different that's
Mm.
not related, um that has its own like energy, I guess.
Yeah, who's famous for that? Tarantino, I think. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Sampling school. I want to get back into making music, but Even if I wanted to sample, I would just have to do it through YouTube, and it would be stereo and sound shitty. Like I don't have like a record shop or anything near me.
Do you like to do more like technical stuff, kinda, where it's like rigging, or you just do a little bit of everything?
Uh, everything except rigging and characters. I would like to get into characters, but I don't know. I like slowly learn things, I guess, because I want to do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna make a character, I'm gonna like spend a lot of time making sure it's sculpted correctly and like collecting skin details and sculpting irises. Do you know who Tom Newberry is?
I'm not really good with names, but maybe if you mention like their work. Uh,
I'll throw it in the side chat, but oh, that's crazy. This guy has made me want to get into characters. Like if you scroll down on his page and look at like his like chimpanzee or like the druid, I think are pretty awesome.
oh yeah. Does he have like this like what he says he uses for the rendering? Is it Marmoset or Unreal maybe?
Yeah. If you wanted like a lot more info, I know he did like an interview with a dude on YouTube about his characters, but yeah, I think he uses Marmoset, and like Maya or Max to sculpt. But if you go to like the druid and scroll all the way down, you can see like the clay model versus textured.
Oh yeah, it's
And
cool.
it's crazy to see how much of it is texture. Like the horns, for example, are just completely smooth. And like I think he said he used like wood displacement for the horns.
That's really cool. Like his sculpts, they look like they're real sculpts. The clay.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to get ZBrush, but so many softwares to learn, you know?
Yeah. I kind of I kind of went away from ZBrush and kind of went towards just staying with Blender.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, if you can really get a workflow down, it is nice to just stay in, like in one or two softwares.
I think um one thing that turned me off was like in ZBrush it would the preview, like the shader preview would kind of it's you wouldn't really be able to get like that real time lighting kind of,
Yeah.
but
Mm-hmm.
it is really good though, really powerful. and they're still adding to it too, which is great. Um,
Yeah, I've seen that before. I know there's this one guy who, weirdly enough, renders in ZBrush his characters. I think I would just take it to like Blender or Unreal or use another software that has like Octane or Redshift or something, but he renders in ZBrush, but he renders it out in like a tons of different passes, like 10 or so passes for each layer. And then in Photoshop, like tweaks them, layers them over each other with different blending modes and stuff.
oh, that's cool.
It seems like a lot of work though, just to get. If I can just drag and drop the model and do another software and render it real quick, I guess. Maybe if you like Japanese stuff, I can hand you over this old Japanese vending machine I was making because I'm not gonna touch it anymore.
Hey, I wouldn't mind looking at
It's
it,
pretty.
but like um I probably won't like work with it. I'd like to see.
Let me see if I can find. Because back when I was doing like just different props and stuff, and I think I found a picture on Pinterest or something, but it was like this old alleyway Japanese vending machine just plastered in stickers, and it's just like bright blue. I'm probably not gonna be able to find the picture though.
But yeah, thanks for sharing that. That's kind of fun to see uh, the work and how people present it. Hello.
Hey yo, what's up? What's up, guys? How you doing?
How
Good.
you doing?
Uh, I'm I'm just sitting. I was making some shits. So what about you? Oh, type shit.
You tried using like ChatGPT to help you with your art journey at all?
Yeah, a few times I tried seeing if it would write a Python add-on for Blender. Literally so simple. All it had to do was just append a fucking model from another blend file. And like it worked until like a certain point, and then it just didn't know what was going on.
I actually made a Python script with Blender too with ChatGPT. I was surprised at how good it was. It's kind of simple though. All you do is you select the object or objects you want, and then you just press the run key on the Python with the code in it, and it'll create a bounding box cube that encompasses everything that you have selected, and then it exports it out to the folder you want. And
Like a mass export.
yeah, it's just
Sort of thing. That's pretty sweet.
yeah, it kind of surprised me like how it was kind of scary because it's like it's doing it on its own, and it renames the files for you, and I was kind of scared. It's like I don't know, but
Oh, were you using the thing where it like hooks directly into Blender?
no, it's just the Python script that runs, and then it'll export your model out and rename it correctly, and um yeah, that but it's kind of amazing how like I don't have to be a coder or hello.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah, let's turn your volume up by like 200.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Hey, did you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh no.
Hello.
Yo, Peace Force.
Hello.
Hello.
Can't sorry hear anybody.
I can hear you.
Yeah, Peace Force. Are you good at at Blender?
No.
Oh, so you're new?
Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
Hey Zen, do you know why China built the Great Wall of China?
You said what?
Do you know why China built the Great Wall of China?
No.
To keep the Mongoloids out.
Let me keep it a bug, bro. That shit was not funny, bro. That shit was not funny. That shit was not funny, bro. You could have hit me with like a little bit better, bro. I know you
My
can.
bad, my bad.
Yo, Par repair, get him. Can you can you explain to me why you wrote a whole essay in that help chat on about why
Oh, how are you guys?
I shouldn't ask people for help? A whole essay, by the way. Matter of fact, let's pull it up.
Essay
Let's
is
pull it up.
crazy. I wrote you
No,
like
that shit was an
I write
essay. That shit was an essay, gang. That shit was an essay. Let's pull it up. I'm gonna tell you how much words he put into this essay, gang.
Well, maybe
And it's truly ridiculous. It's truly ridiculous.
did you guys have like a back and forth or something, or
All I did was ask him for help. And he was not saying this in the call. He
nah.
was not saying this in the call. He was not
Nah.
saying this shit in the call. Alright, look. We're finna put this in the word calculator. The word calculator.
Just read it and make Just read it.
Look at that. That shit
Read
has
it
like
to me.
300 words. You typed out 300 words just to tell me you should watch a few basic tutorials. Are you serious?
It shows that he
Nah,
cares.
read the whole thing, Peach.
All right, bro. I will read out this whole thing for you, right?
At least now I know you saw it.
Because this is what you wrote, by the way. I was crying whenever I seen this because I was like, this nigga really took the time out of his day just to type this in the chat. So look, I'll read it for you.
Read
Hey
it.
X, hope your day is going well, buddy. Few things when someone actively is in a conversation and helping someone, you don't barge into the voice channel and act as if you now control the conversation, interrupting people and following them to other channels when they move away to go a voice help channel and request someone help you. Yo, this is reading this is giving me a stroke. I'm not gonna lie. You could at least put a little bit of grammar fixes in this, all right? You cannot expect them to do your project through screen share for you without you having a clue how the software works. No one is going to tell you what every button to click. Yo, Pear, get him. You're
Keep
retarded.
reading it. Keep reading it.
What each icon is, etc. Then you complain that you have to watch beginner tutorials whenever recommended isn't the appropriate way to act. Those people, including me, are in there spending our time in there. Our time to help people for free. We are not going to give you private lessons and teach you everything in Blender that comes from and after your first opening. Oh, wait, what line am I on?
Of the
The
software.
software. Yeah. If you show me a video and say you want to be able to do that in Blender yourself, and what line am I on? I say
Brother, your
that's
reading
all fairly
comprehension.
simple. Nigga, I can't see that well, bro. There's so much lines, it's actually pretty hard to see. All right. That's all fairly simple. That if you watched a few beginner tutorials and spent a few days learning it, you should probably start acting on that. When someone gives you genuine advice for free, you don't complain that you don't have the time and insult them in their time by thinking they will spend hours doing your project. If you don't have the time to do a few basic tutorials for any software, not just Blender, but you want to be in the music industry doing 3D work for artists and music videos, then you need to reorient to what you're doing. And plus, I am not doing any 3D videos for the music industry. I'm just doing this for the love of the game. So you really wrote all that
Did you not
for a
say,
couple reactions, gang.
Zen, the other day, did you not say you were trying to do that? Like what
He
your
was
friend
trying to
was
make an
doing in
edit.
the credits of the edit for that Shay dude or
Yeah.
whatever, that rapper.
Yeah, but he like doesn't know the
So
rapper. The rapper doesn't know him.
so
He was doing that for the love of the game. He's doing it for fun.
yeah, but if you come in and you're like asking how to do something, but you're like
Yo,
talking over
yo,
people,
Perry, get
do I
him.
have to explain the whole
I
message?
want you to understand this though. You said none of this in the VC game. None of this in the VC, all right? And then second,
Yeah, because
you
who
would
was I helping? SQL, and then I left,
you
and
were
then I left
helping.
my
Look.
house after.
Wait. Were you helping that one guy that was retarded and he couldn't he had problems learning? Or was that another guy?
No, I think I was helping somebody who came in respectfully and asked for help
I think you were
and
helping
showed me their
somebody that had
problem.
like a learning disability.
No, I was avoiding doing that. I was avoiding helping.
So, all right. So, besides that, help me real quick. All right. Besides that, because I just had to read out that whole entire 300-word essay just to please you. All right. So, like, what were you thinking about typing that out?
Exactly what's in the message.
Like, no, do you like,
Is your
yeah, he's
reading
for sure
comprehension that
gonna
bad?
see this. Yo,
I
whenever
mean,
I saw that shit
clearly,
had me dying. I saw that on
clearly you
screen
did, and you're
share.
still thinking about it, which is funny.
I saw that shit
But
on screen. No, it's because it's funny. Yeah, I saw that shit on screen share. We were actually saying
hey,
this nigga
Peach.
took the time out of his day just to type all this out. And you really did. You really did.
I don't know if he's
This shit
still
was
talking, but
hilarious.
Peach, it was good chatting. I'm gonna take my daughter to the pool because it's like 90 degrees out.
Daughter.
Okay. Have a good
Have a
one.
good one.
Daughter. This guy has a daughter. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This server gotta be like one of the weirdest servers I've ever joined. By far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, gotta be. It's not even debatable. This guy has a daughter and he's over here typing essays in a Blender Discord call.
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
Yo, kill
Hello.
yourself, you monkey.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Can you
Hello.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, finally. I can hear her. Okay, I
Yeah.
was trying to fix my mic.
You probably had your output set to something else.
Yeah. Yeah. It was NVIDIA something.
Oh yeah, it's that new thing they added.
Yeah. I hate it.
I don't know what it does even.
Yes. What do you do in Blender? Do you like animate stuff? Do you model stuff? Do you texture stuff?
I
What do you do?
mostly model.
Oh yeah, same with me. That's cool.
Are you working on anything right now?
I am making a McLaren, if you know it, like the car.
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'll show
oh,
you.
like a car.
Yeah.
Is that like in a certain movie?
What? No, like a car. That's like my favorite car. So
Is
I'm trying to make it.
is there any movies that like have that in the like James Bond or something?
It is in what was its name? Uh, I think Need for Speed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing Need for Speed when I was younger, and it was really calming, and the music it had like acoustic guitar music, and
Yeah. Yeah, especially the Most Wanted, like Most Wanted edition, if you know it.
mm, I don't really remember. I'm not really into racing games, but like I had no other games, so I would play it.
Yeah.
But hello.
No. He just joined and left. I'm so bored that I just like joined the most random thing I just like came up to me.
Do you have any projects you're gonna work on, or you didn't feel like doing it?
I like making like I do stuff for like free now, like demos of my work. Like after I finish the course that I bought,
Hmm.
I might start selling.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Do you like making
Do you
like certain
do
stuff? Like,
you have?
you make cars mostly, or
No, I just make cars like my favorite cars or suggestions from my friends. But like the most things I have like fun making is textures.
that's cool. Do you use like
Yeah, and like the editor,
do you use like
shader editor.
Photoshop, or do you
Yeah.
use like more like Substance Painter?
No, like Blender
Oh,
itself. Like I use the shader editor.
yeah, I liked painting in Blender for a bit too, but one of the problems was like it was so raw the way it saves files that sometimes if you don't you accidentally replace your current image file, so you'll overwrite
Mm.
it. Have you ever done that? Like you spend like 2 hours
Yeah.
painting, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna save
No.
over, and then I saved over like the thing I was doing.
Yeah, once it happened to me, I made like it was my biggest project. It was like a pirate ship. It's moving on everything. It impressed my father, and when I'm like uh wanted to do it, it rendered and it looked so good. But like after a week, my father wanted to show it to his like uncle, so he was on a voice call with him. I was like, open it, and show your uncle. When I opened it, it was just like blank because I replaced the files. You see how bad it was? Like, why
Yeah,
didn't they just store a new image that looks like the same one, but like in a different name and a different like location?
yeah.
They should add that actually. Do you have any certain like add-ons you like to use?
Yeah, probably the
Which one?
most uh, common one I use all the time is quad remesher.
Oh, I always wanted it, but it's for money,
It's not
and
too
I
bad.
don't have money.
Like if you save up, if you like basically,
Wait, how much? It was $4 or like how much?
I can't remember. Let me look online really quick.
Okay.
I think they're always raising the price too. So like the sooner you buy it, the better, honestly. Um,
Yeah. Wait, may I ask, what's like specific specs are on your computers, like parts?
it's like it's pretty good, but it's like kind of it's getting a little outdated now. But
Same with me, but like what part? What's the name if you remember?
um, so for my graphics card, I have a 4080, and
Oh, that's very good.
yeah.
I have a 1660.
Oh, isn't it like a bigger number though? Shouldn't that be better?
No, no, it's way smaller.
Oh,
1660.
oh, 16.
Oh, you thought 6060.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no. That's not even released yet.
I know. Well, I mean, they're coming up so fast. I thought it was already out. Okay, so it's actually pretty expensive. Um,
Yeah, I'm
well,
saving up for
it's
a
$60 for the quad remesher is 60, but
What?
it's $60. It was cheaper, I think, last year.
Last time I checked, it was $10.
Yeah, it was cheap, but it's getting more and more. They're raising the price like a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bro, I just typed quad and then like my history popped up. Quad remesher for free. Download now.
I think there's people like on YouTube where like they link to like a version of it,
Yeah, but
but it's dangerous, I think, because you don't know.
yeah. One time I did that on a game I liked. It was like a free add-on that you can add. But the thing is, when you like add it, uh, like it steals your username and password and like leaks it to their database. And
That's bad.
then the most unexpected thing happened. They bought like with my father's credit card because it was saved on there. They bought $100 worth of clothes in the game, like accessories.
Oh
I
wow.
woke up. I woke up using a slap from my father. I was like, "What the hell happened?" He was like, "Why did you buy $100?" I was like, "How can I buy $100?" I was like, "No, like something with the $100." I was like, I did not even do anything yesterday. I was out with my friends. And then we knew it and we contacted the game. They were like, "Oh, this should take 3 to 5 business days." And then we actually got the money back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. The taboo, the matter. Do you like have recent projects where you like use particles?
No, I never really touched Blender particles. I kind of feel like it's really like mathematically um predictable the way it looks. Like I kind of don't like Blender particles, but
Actually, you should get into it because it's so good. Like when you finish it, it looks so good. Like, do you know Dragon Ball?
yeah,
You see when they transform, like there is aura on them. Yeah.
yeah, like the kind of
I
like
tried making,
the
I
fire.
tried making it, and it looks so good actually. And when you make like the object that you're using, like as like inside of the particles, if you make it like metallic, more metallic, it looks so good because it like the lights of the objects or particles like reflect on it.
Yeah, it's just I feel like I just don't there isn't really like enough incentive for me. Like I don't really do anything with particles, and to me, like I'd rather spend the time learning more about like modeling or sculpting. Uh,
Yeah. What's your most recent project?
Working on like a sign, like a Japanese sign.
Um, can you add me and like show me a photo?
Yeah, I could link it in the local chat.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna post it. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's interesting. You can't drag and drop. Oh wait, I'm not allowed to post in the local chat yet. I have to. I'll just send it to you then.
Okay. By the way, how old are you?
Um, I'm like 30, so I'm probably
Wow.
much older than you.
Yeah, way older than you. Oh, that looks good. Very
Oh,
good,
thanks.
actually. Amazing. That looks so good.
Thanks. Hmm. I'm trying to make the low poly for it right now.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Like a low poly virgin or like
Yeah.
oh, okay. That's cool. But do you have that feeling when you're like after you done something very big and then you do something other than it and you feel oh my god and you go back and you'll say like oh my god that looks horrible when you look at the past things
Yeah,
you
that
make.
happens all the
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
it happens to me a lot.
It's a good sign though, because if you didn't have that feeling, then it
You're not like progressing.
yeah, like it's your perception.
Yeah.
Um,
By the way, is quad remeasure like worth the money?
yeah, I use it all the time. It's like it's
Like,
it
does it
saves a lot of time.
help you to like render fast?
Yeah, it technically
Like,
could. Like for example, you could if you have like a sculpture working on that's really high, you do quad remeasure and then you do the skin wrap modifier to kind of get it to fit to the
Yeah.
original one more,
Yeah.
and then you could generate maps and like the normal map and cavity map if you wanted,
Oh.
and then render the quadri mesh version of your sculpt, and then it'll basically have most of the detail. Hello.
Hello.
Why are you guys antisocial?
I'm an
Please.
introvert.
There's a hangout
Yeah.
one above, right? And you guys chose to be here. That's crazy.
I kind of joined it for the room limit because sometimes when it goes over, it's a little too crazy.
It's 14 out of 20.
I am an introvert. Like, I don't like socializing a lot.
Okay, you have a valid reason. Peach, you're cooked. No valid reason at all. Dang. Okay. Important question. Okay. Do you
Wait,
guys
are you
know?
Russian? You sound so much Russian.
Типа говорю по-русски?
Well, you are Russian.
No. No. I'm not Russian.
Yeah, you're not Russian.
Nope.
You have the accent.
I'm Turkish. I'm not Korean. Doesn't know.
Wait, have you tried the Turkish ice cream?
Yeah, but when I try it, every time the fucker takes it away from me. I fucking hate this guy.
Imagine
I think
like
he's
you take the job like that, and you're like, oh man, like people hate me. You're like, I don't know. Or
okay. So I'm gonna cookie both of you guys. So let me check bio. Instagram daily drawing. Cool. 3D models. Some are free. Wow. Let me see. 3D models not safe for. Okay, buddy.
that
Free stylized drinkware set. Ah. Good. Nice, nice. Just one thing. What about not safe for work? What is?
that's
Oh,
actually why I named this account Peach Forge because it's supposed to be like working on butts.
I mean, for a peach connoisseur, okay, you don't have that many butts.
Yeah.
But it's a nice model if you want to take that. Drawings. Let's see.
I draw like for 20 minutes every day, and I purposely don't use reference, and I want to try to explore like different things, like how do I like make this shape feel like it's behind this shape, or how can I make this feel like it's being pushed this way, or
Mm,
and so I purposely don't use
but
tags or hashtags.
but boobs, 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 boobs. But okay, and let me just scroll. It's okay. YouTube and Twitter. Can you not die? Thank you. 0 followers. Come on, man. Twitter, out of everything you should post porn on, you should do it on Twitter, man.
Yeah. I never really use Twitter, so I don't really know.
I don't know. Most people that do that type of shit post on Twitter and like at least gain a following, at least somewhat of a following.
I've always been bad at like social media, so it's like my first attempt at trying to like make everything cohesive, I guess. But
Mm.
it's hard to decide like what to post to, and because I don't want to clutter like with all like the work in progress and like the same thing all the time, and then so I end up like only posting like once every 2 months or something, or
I mean, you can on YouTube wise, you can just make fucking tutorials about like not safe for work, like
On YouTube?
girls or characters. Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah.
Not that many people have done that, and you can just
Yeah, I
clickbait
do
the
it
shit out of it.
Yeah.
You do it sometimes.
Like I sometimes when I simulate stuff, I put it on, and sometimes I just use AI to get views.
Mm. Oh,
Do you mean like where you pay a certain amount and then they advertise for you kind of thing, or?
oh no, that's so bad.
No, I
No.
don't. I do not get money.
Uh, if my advice is any value to you, maybe not, maybe yeah. Go make a YouTube channel and just make like fucking not safe for work sculpts or anything that's like clickbaity for like boobs and shit. That will
Yeah.
work out for you.
What's kind of interesting too is like sometimes I think about like there's like work that's like sexy, and I don't mean like boobs and butt sexy, but like you look at it and it's like flashy, and then there's more like boring technical dry stuff where it's like someone working on like the code for a simulator or something, and there's something about it where it's like I don't know, it's like you could do a bunch of sexy stuff, but then it's like I don't know. Like I like, maybe it becomes like a thing where it's like, oh, I have to make this sexy, and it's like it doesn't have to
I
be,
mean,
but you
no,
know what I mean?
no, no.
Like
Just the thumbnails. Just the thumbnail.
that's like kind of baity then. It's like you click it and it's like really
Okay,
dry or something.
okay. Depends on what you want, man. Depends on what you want. That's your choice. I'm just giving you the idea.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Um,
Are you gonna do it?
Last time,
Nah.
no, no, I mean,
yeah,
maybe
last
later.
time I joined like
Yeah.
this Discord server. Like there was a girl here, like everything you say, she's like, I wanna eat that. And then I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
me and my friend were talking about mics, and she was like, oh, I wonder how mic tastes like. And she's just like,
Yeah, the profile picture.
yeah, yeah,
With the
something like that.
fucking yeah, I think K or some shit.
I think something like that, yeah.
I don't know. She scares the living shit out of me. I think it's a guy, but okay. Um, and Subbro Chilling Chaos. You have a channel, or is it just that?
I do not put this here.
Mm, so
If you
nothing.
want, I can put it.
Do it so I can roast the living shit out of you.
Okay, I'm going to put it. Wait. Wait, what was its name again? Oh, yeah.
Like a long time ago, I,
Done.
I went to San Francisco and I was walking through these like 3-story tall old Victorian apartments, and I looked up randomly and I saw someone put like this. It wasn't really the best beautiful painting in the world, but it was still really cool. It was like really grungy. Like it was like almost they splattered the paint, and it was like a picture of like a lady, but like there was no like they just put it there, and it's like their idea was like you see it, but if you don't, it's like whatever. And I kind of like that. Like it's this weird. Um, it's like yeah, I'll put it out there, but it doesn't really matter if anyone looks at it. But if they do, cool. And I kind of found like it's like me discovering it randomly, and I kind of like that energy. And I kind of like that was part of the reason why I didn't put hashtags for my Instagram because or for my sketches because it's like it's kind of for me. It's like I get to look back. I get to see like quickly like a month ago like what I was doing, and then kind of see like
Yeah, like,
it takes like, a little bit pressure off too, where it's like, oh, the next thing has to be better. The next thing has to be better. Oh, people like
yeah.
this one. I gotta draw that again, and kind
I
of
mean, Instagram is more for like personal followers and shit, not like
But
exposure,
Instagram,
unless you do reels and shit.
yeah, but Instagram comments are like so much hard to like read. You cannot read one comment on one video without bursting into laughing.
Yeah, everyone says like something like soon as like there's something slightly sexual, like people like uh mention it. Like, oh, that
Yeah, like
pickle.
I saw a video like it's a fat girl like on a door crying, then sitting down, start crying, and said and like it had text. He left me, and like I looked into comments and I saw like one person commented, I think he's on the other side, begging for his life for her not to fart. Like, what the hell is that? Who would have even thought of that? Well, I would, but never mind.
You would. Someone would. Anyone would. What wouldn't you do?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that make sense? Nah. Well,
No.
shit. If you do the do, you can do the do. Do.
My God, you gave me like, what the hell was I thinking of?
Something.
I did not know that.
Crazy.
Oh yeah, I did not actually know that.
Ah. Crazy. Nice. If something happened, you would know. If it didn't, you would still know.
Oh my God.
You look outside, you know you're inside.
Are you guys working on anything cool?
I'm like
Yep.
working with paths, trying to like figure what the hell it is.
Oh wow.
I'm not doing what you're thinking, but yeah.
Were you working on
Pill, like drugs, paracetamol, man.
I'm trying to remember, like I think I saw you working on another project.
I
It
think
had
it was about Counter Strike or some shit.
no, it was like similar to like this where it was kind of like a health model.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I think it was like with the penis actually or like the bladder I think you're working on.
Wrong guy, man.
Oh no. Okay.
Wrong. uh,
Well, guys, like something very bad that I do not like at all in my class. Like, we got taught about sex and how it works and how, like, one of my friends told the teacher, "Well, we need an real life example." And the teacher was like, "Okay, come up here and show us." I was like, "What the do you mean?" My friend almost beat his pants. It was like Peter Pants.
I think I remember like yeah, it's like this horrible weird tension of like you don't really know what the social boundaries are because normally
Yeah,
you never talk about it, but then in that class that's all we talk about, and then you're
yeah,
surrounded by other
exactly.
like young people who
Like in my country, like there are people younger than you that more like that they know more than you about like those stuff.
mm, mm, depends on
Hmm.
you. If you want a bone, you can bone. If you don't want a bone, you don't. You don't bone. If you want to seek Jesus, you can seek Jesus. If you want to seek Satan, good luck. You're gonna need it, buddy.
You gave my like brain a heart attack.
What goes
If
on?
the brain is giving a heart attack, then the heart attack is giving the brain.
Can you stop?
There is no chilling without chaos, but if the chaos is chilling, we're chilling.
Are you sure you're not
Yeah,
Russian?
I agree. Yeah, actually, it has a Russian accent.
No, I mean it's just kind of
Ждубай,
like.
блядь, сука, ждубай, блядь, сука, нарежем, блядь. Сновай.
Давай. That's good.
Давай, давай. Блядь, блядь. I'm not Russian.
Блядь.
Huh? What?
Why are you adding a bot?
Where's
Does it seem like
the?
Who the hell is Snowy?
I don't know. Some guy.
It's me.
Just
Oh
a
my god.
guy. He's just a guy for you, alright. He's just a guy. He's
Someone
just a
stole
guy
my
for you, alright.
someone stole my Doom account like last month or 2 months ago.
Oh no,
I didn't,
Doom account?
or
they did not.
they transferred my Doom game from my Bethesda account to their Steam. I reported it,
Wait,
but
now
they
you-
didn't do anything about it.
Wait, now you can steal their IP address. I did that once with a hacker who tried to hack my Instagram account. You now have like their IP address.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean anything.
True.
No,
Not that
like
hard
you
to find,
can
and you're not gonna really.
threaten him with it.
Well, no one ever does anything with IP addresses. It's not
Oh
scary
no.
anymore.
No, you still can do something, but you
Yeah,
can
but
just
no
fuck
one
Like
ever
the
does.
router.
swatting, like swat somebody.
Well, you can't get someone's address through. Well, can you? I mean, you can
Okay,
get
for
You
fake
can.
you,
clothes, right?
for the Americans, okay, it's from the IP. If they get your IP, they can contact your ISP, act like it's you, then come and fuck you up. But that's if they're fucking stupid and actually give away the information without like legitimate information.
Yeah, they don't have my 4-digit PIN thing.
Well, for me over here, you have to find a person exactly from my country and exactly willing to fucking call the ISP. And exactly, actually, they don't even save fucking places. It's just redirected to one place. So I don't fucking know.
Bruh.
Damn, that was loud. Don't do that again.
Oh my god. I made it.
Are you working on the car?
No. I actually have like finished the core. I'm now doing something other.
Oh, okay.
I'm like testing things with the Bezier cut and those stuff. Bezier circle and Bezier path and follow path and those stuff.
Using like the
I
Boolean
fucking hate
modifier,
it.
or
No, the Bezier circle and like the follow path.
oh,
I fucking hate this. يا
If
طيبة يا طيبة يا دوا العيبة اشتقنا لي من هوى دانا من
to be
هوى
alive is to feel something.
Oh,
To feel something is to be alive. If you can feel it, you can live it. But if not true, all feelings are fucking true. When it's like subjugated by chaos. Chaos of fucking intentional lies. You have to actually feel the feelings which you're given by God.
Yeah, but they have to
That
be
sort of thing.
genuine feeling.
Genuines, yes. And better than the lies that hurts us all, I guess.
Can a heart have? Can a brain have a heart attack?
If you have a heart attack with your brain is still awake. If you,
Damn it.
but unless an aneurysm comes, your brain is fucked.
He always finds a way to makes me feel stupid.
My brain
You're
not
not
braining.
stupid.
Quit being
No.
stupid then.
To not be stupid is to profess. To profess
That-
is to not be stupid. If you come around and show me how you profess, I'll take you out and we can confess.
Huh?
Ow.
Asking me out on a date?
I
Ow.
I'm gonna use that on someone.
You're attacking me with your knowledge.
Liberals be like
Liberal.
leftist. Sorry.
Sorry,
No,
bud.
leftists know what they're talking about. No, liberals, yeah.
Sorry, buddy. I voted
For
the
Trump?
no. I
Okay.
voted Bill Stein, the science
Bella
guy.
Delphine?
No, Bill
Bill
Stein.
Nye.
No, Stein. He's Jewish.
Oh,
Einstein?
No, I don't vote for Palestine.
No, Einstein. Oh, I love
I
Palestine.
If Einstein is from Palestine, it's Palestine from Einstein. If you Palestine Stein, you can make the Rhine. Fine, line, sign,
Shut up.
multiple times.
Wait, Peach Forge?
Alright, so this topology is
I'm
not
looking.
good. Someone
You've
fix
been
it.
working on it for 10
Peach
fucking
Forge.
days.
Well, no, I'm 5 months, but I'm trying something else, like low poly shit.
I'm proud of you that you have a good work ethic, but I think you're good. For some
I'm
shit,
not.
you're good.
I need my
Wait,
topology to
is
be
that
good, and then
my little pony? My little pony.
are you 12 or a retarded female?
What? I did not hear you. What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
I said something about somethings. If the something isn't about something, you can't do the something.
Oh, I did not know that.
Alright,
Wait,
here's my
Crazy.
Peach
shit.
Forge.
Hello.
How can freestyles stylized drinkware set 3D models cup mug bottle can cost zero
you having
plus
a stroke?
dollars?
Oh, that
You're
means
gonna.
I put it on Gumroad and you can put it as 0, but then if you wanted, you could donate when you check out. But
Oh
you don't have to.
yeah.
You could put 0 and you can have it.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If you want people to donate, okay, you have to sell the idea that you actually give good models. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless you're American, then people just spend money
Wait,
on
I gotta
whatever.
go. Wait, I'm muting myself for a minute.
I know some channels that like focus on like making some specific models and like making sure they look like good when they're
Oh,
making
models? I
models.
thought you said morals.
Models, yeah. Um, I mean, if you care about money, I care about money. Maybe way too much. That's bad. Hurts the soul.
Eh.
The original idea was I was gonna try to make a model a day and put some things for sale and then put some things for free. But I got stuck on one project and just, it's like life kind of like always something comes up, so you end up. So I never really did that. It takes forever to make anything.
True, unless you don't want a social life and stay here every day and model, then that's like also a good idea.
This is my social life.
True,
Yeah.
at the moment. Listen, buddy, You can make a model a day. Just use
You
AI.
can-
You're good.
Yeah, right. You have to retopologize it a bunch.
You have software that you can just automatically topologize, even with the fucking AI. It makes it good enough.
Part of me is like, I want to make something that, like I could look back and be like, yeah, I really had fun, or like I like the idea of it, and it's just not about, I don't know, like when she makes something popular right now, and it's like, I don't know, the fade goes away. I mean, the fad goes away, but then I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can you just look up horse topology and look at that reference? Pony topology.
That is genius.
I think it takes a lot of skill to make My Little Pony characters because they're so simple, like the shapes. So you have to like work with very little, and it's like if you get that slight curve wrong, then it doesn't feel good.
Can't I just rotate this?
You got the references from other people for that slight curve and shit. That makes sense. That don't make sense.
There's also like a really cool tool I start using when I was retofilling, where what's it called? It's like it lets you flip. You select an edge and you can flip the edge, but I forget where it is.
Oh, I think I get it.
Do you?
The unwrapping.
Oh, it's called rotate. If you select an edge and right click, go rotate edge clockwise, and then it'll flip the edge. So it's like really good for like really low topology, and you're like, this is not working, and then you flip that edge.
Oh, shit. Can you do that, sorry?
Do what?
The thing you said, don't boot up Blender again.
Do
You want
what
to try
am I
it?
doing?
Is that what you said?
Yeah, try it.
I can't stream right now. I'm still trying to make.
No. I mean
Oh.
Snowy. Tell him Snowy.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Bro, no, I don't want to. My brother, like, has a cousin who's the same age as him and wants to sleep over. But the thing is, if she has a sleepover here, I have to sleep on the floor.
Oh no.
Very nice.
They don't
They're
come
like,
over.
oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
But for me, it is a problem.
They're like high-fiving each other, and you're like in the corner. You're like,
Yeah, I'm like.
no. I mean, they probably don't come often. You should maybe tell them
Wait,
that.
that's actually a good thing. I can sleep next to my lovely piece of shitty computer.
You should tell them
Love
that,
it.
like, let them know that you're sacrificing a comfortable bed, and then maybe later they'll offer, like, oh, we're doing this.
They're not good. They're not that
Oh.
good. They're not like the movies, like, oh, have my bed, sit next to me.
No, but
They're way worse than that.
you should
Like,
still tell them though, so
my
they'll know.
little brother just barked into the mic if you heard him.
Yeah, I heard that.
Listen. If I sleep on the floor, it does not make me poor. It makes me feel more that the urge of loving
Like,
some more.
bruh.
If that makes sense.
Bro, my 7-year-old brother got his first PC today. And I
Damn.
got my first PC when I was like, I think, 9 or 10.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I was on the same computer for 3 years now. Like, I am on my first computer. And this computer is way older
gotta
than
go.
me.